She lives with her parents.
Really? Maybe this will become like a cool thing, living with your parents.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a 23-year-old who just graduated university. While some of my friends have moved away from home to launch into their new tech careers, I just moved out of my one-bedroom apartment to live back at home with my parents. I'm really excited to redo my entire room, paint the walls, get new furniture, especially my bed. I feel like this is just not a really good use of space. Yeah, I'm excited, and I feel like this bedroom is very like fairy princess vibes. I don't really want that anymore. One thing that you don't really think about is that when you're renting, you probably can't repaint the walls or hang up stuff or poke holes in the walls or hang up shelves, but this is my room, so I can poke as many holes as I want in the wall. And I'm gonna be poking a lot of holes into the wall. This is my art wall. I think I put it up a really long time ago. That's why all the pictures of me in elementary school. This is me and my prized possession. I was in the elementary school band and the music teacher forced me to play the baritone, which was like actually horrible because it was so embarrassing. Over here is one of my fondest memories of hanging out with a dolphin in Hawaii. This is my more recent photo wall. It is still pictures of me from high school, so this is like 5 years ago. I had these in my dorm room and I took them down and put them here. This is my graduation photo with me and some of my elementary school friends. These are just all my high school memories. This is me in biology class. I think we are dissecting, oh my god, it's a baby pig. Hopefully it can still have a photo wall in my new room and update it with some more recent photos. Also, this is a capybara with a booger. This was the horrible state my room was in when I first moved back after 2 years.
I knew exactly what to do, but in a much more real sense, I had no idea what to do.
I really had to lock in, focus, and unpack everything, and also donate a lot of old things that didn't feel like me anymore. And now this is what we're left with. Something that was me at some point, but doesn't feel like me anymore. Since I moved back home, it's been a bit strange, especially because I've been living away on my own for 2 years. And now I'm just in this weird limbo state of being an adult, but feeling like a kid. So we're gonna tackle this from the outside in. Come with me as I give myself and my room a clean slate so we can create our own space to grow into. And here's the thing about living at home instead of renting. I get to do whatever I want with this space. I guess the hardest part for me is just feeling like I'm moving backwards in life. I mean, I physically did move backwards. I moved out of the house and then lived out there for 2 years and then I moved back in. I have some friends who've moved to New York. I also have one of my friends moved from Toronto here with their boyfriend. That's like pretty cool, you know? That's a forward direction in their life. That's like a next milestone. Moving back home really feels like the wrong milestone. Like I'm in a video game and I just got sent back to like the wrong checkpoint. Okay.
There's no way that moving in with your parents is a sign that your life is right on track.
I changed into an outfit that's better for moving around because I'm going to do a lot of heavy lifting. I think I just have way too much stuff and I'm not excited to haul all of it outside. And then that's just the first part. I'm going to start by taking down all of these pictures, everything that's on my wall, because that seems more manageable to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off all of my paintings over here. I put thumbtacks here, which I can fill back in with some hole filler. It's all down now. I've honestly wanted to redecorate my room for ages, but I wasn't ever able to commit to it because, you know, part of me kind of feels bad about taking this down because at one point in my life, I really liked it. It was, I mean, my room, and that's what I decided to do with it. Now that it's down, it feels really empty and I kind of feel bad. So these butterflies I have, these are from my dorm and they are ripping off my paint and so did all the tape that I put on. I think with my next room, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful about what I stick to the wall. And this mirror I'm very concerned about because I don't know how I cemented these things onto the wall. They are so hard to take off. These paintings, these are really cute. My best friend, she wrote me a little message on them. These are so cute. So, I'll take these off. Oh no. That looks really weird. I don't know. It looks so weird how empty it is. And now onto those mirrors. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'll like take some scissors and try to like carve them off the wall. After living alone for 2 years and now moving back home with my parents, I feel like this is not the expectation that other people have for me. A part of me definitely feels self-conscious about what other people think of me about moving back home after graduation. Okay, I just cleared off the entire desk. All the stuff that was on here are in the little shelves there are now in this blue bin that I have to take outside. But I will be retiring this desk. It's been really great. It's really long, but I'm looking for something that is more height adjustable, and this isn't the color I like, so let's move it out. I've gotten a few comments from people when I tell them that I'm moving back home, like, oh, that sucks. It must be so hard to move home after living on your own. And sometimes that puts them down in my mind about why I made this choice. I start to think to myself, maybe it does actually suck to live back at home. I'm gonna clear out these nightstands, and then I'm gonna have to disassemble my bed. Let's go.
No matter how you get there or where you end up, human beings have this miraculous gift to make that place home.
Yakult break. It's so hot, but I've cleared out a ton of the room already. The only thing left is bookcase, bed, which are the two biggest things, but cheers. My plan for this bookshelf is to not take anything off of it because I'm too lazy. I'm gonna put this onto a towel and then slide it out the room. We'll see how that goes. Because this is probably really heavy and I have a lot of stuff on it, so I'm gonna have to take this off first. I don't know. How am I supposed to do this? Oh my god. Oh, they kind of got it. And now we're just going to slide it out my door. Oh. Coming apart a bit. Maybe I should tape that. So I'm ready to just take apart this bed. I have no idea how to do that. I've got like a drill, a power drill that my dad lent me. I'm done clearing out my room. Now there's an echo in my room. Listen, echo. Yeah, it sounds like an empty box because it is an empty box, and I haven't seen it this empty since the day I moved in. I had to rinse out my eyeballs because I was just taking out the light in the middle because there was like a lot of bugs trapped in the bowl, and so there were like drywall pieces or insulation that went into my eyes, so I had to rinse my eyes out. Tomorrow, here's my plan. I'm going to fill the holes in my wall, probably have to sand down my wall because everything is uneven. There's glue left over on the wall, and then I'm going to wipe it down. I'll wipe down everything, wipe down my floors, the bay window. Hopefully I can get in one layer of paint tomorrow. I'm not sure if that's possible, but I really hope I can do that. Hello, it's the next day, and today we are going to be spackling the walls. Got my little spackling kit. I love that word, spackling. I've never done it before, but it doesn't seem that hard, so let's figure it out. Okay, this is the hole I'm talking about. Can you see it? It's right there. I love this little tin, it's kind of funny. This is the pink stuff. I'm gonna try to fill in the hole. I don't know if I did a good job there. I'm gonna try to do that with the rest of the holes and see what I can do. All right, I'm done filling in the holes. I just need to wait for them to turn from pink to white. That means it's going to dry. And then once it's dried, I have to sand it and then wipe down all the walls, make sure it's clean before I put paint on it. One thing that has been really helping me with this move back home is having a good morning routine. So every morning I try to make a little iced matcha to get me started for the day. This matcha that I'm using is not the ceremonial matcha that all the matcha girlies have online, because I actually got it to make matcha ice cream, which it is so good for. But let me know in the comments down below if there really is a difference in taste between ceremonial matcha and not ceremonial, because I really want to buy it. One thing that I absolutely love about living back at home is that I get to spend some more time with someone very close to me. I don't think I've ever formally introduced you to my best friend, but here she is. This is Sushi. She's got a smooth brain, so, you know, not too much like goes in here, but everything that comes out of her brain is very sweet. She's a French bulldog and so funny. She's just so funny to me. I'm really excited to start decorating my room and change it from being a room for a 10-year-old to a room for a mature 23-year-old. So I kind of underestimated how much effort it would be to prep the room before it's even gonna be ready to paint. I have to tape up all the edges so that I don't get paint on it. This is really taking such a long time and there's so many corners. I'm really excited to get started on painting, so hopefully we can just like speed through all this taping. So I finished taping up all the walls. I actually ran out of a roll of tape, so I had to buy another one. Oh, I forgot that patch right there. Where did I put my, oh, it's right there. Oopsie daisies. It's the next day of the room renovation, and today is the day that we've all been waiting for. Painting day. I'm gonna be finally painting at least one coat onto this wall. Probably only one coat because I need it to dry. Oh my God, there's a spider on the ceiling. I don't know what to do with it. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Oh, it's crawling away. It's getting away. I'm just gonna try to pick it up with this and this. Okay. Ah! Okay, I trapped it in this box here. Can you see it? Okay, we got the paint secured. This is the paint. This is the paint color. It's called Swiss Coffee. Why was painting that wall the hardest thing ever? I have to paint this at least like 3 more times because you could definitely see the purple through it. And not only that, I've only painted one wall. I've only painted that wall. Okay, I just made a really big mistake that kind of just cost me a few hours of my time, which is fine, I guess. I should have done a little bit better job at Googling. I didn't do a primer. That's why the purple color was peeping through the white paint. It's because you're not supposed to do that. If you have a darker color, you're supposed to put a primer on it and then paint over it, so then you don't have to do like 50 coats. So now I'm back to the hardware store for the second time today to pick up primer. All right, I'm at the hardware store for like the 4th time this week, which is more than I've probably been my whole life, and I needed to get this. I think this one lengthens slightly so that it might be easier to paint. Now I'm gonna try to redo this wall, and hopefully before the sun goes down, I can get this whole room primed and ready to go. I'm just gonna paint the edges of all the outlets because there's a little bit of purple left over. I'm starting work at the end of this month and I don't really know how to feel about it. On one hand, I am excited to start working and making money. I hope I still have time to do things that I find fun, but I guess that's the next challenge of it all, like managing work-life balance. But that's for another day. One thing that I really don't like about painting is having to clean all of your brushes and tools every single day. These sponges actually soak up so much paint, so it's kind of annoying to rinse out the paint from these. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but I have a vision for my desk area here. This is where my desk is gonna be. It's gonna be pretty big. It's also gonna be a standing desk, either floating shelves or like pictures. And then right here, I'll have a little tall 7-tier bookcase. On this wall here, I'll put a little pegboard. I just stepped on a wet paintbrush. I just stepped on that. Oh my gosh. Everything is coming together. I feel really excited and I'm happy that I finally got the paint on. That was like the one thing I really needed to do. Last night I saw a posting for a free wicker shelf. So I messaged them and I'm picking it up today. But the problem with the one that I'm picking up today is that it's a little bit broken. So I'll have to spend some time fixing it up. You know, maybe I'll become a furniture flipper. I always see people on Instagram like flipping furniture. It sounds so much fun. Look what I got. I think I paid a little bit too much, but that's okay. All right, I'm in my garage and I have my 2 rattan shelves. This is the one I picked up yesterday. It was $150. This is the one I picked up today. As you can see, it is messed up, but I have to do a little bit of research to see how I can bind these again together so it doesn't move around. I'm so excited because I've been wanting one of these wicker rattan shelves for so long and I've been scouring the internet for them. Definitely subscribe and stay tuned to see my next videos because I'll be fixing this up. I'm back in the room and upon further review, I feel like I don't need another full coat. It looks pretty good everywhere except maybe there's some spots that are a little bit more gray than others, but I think I'm just gonna patch treat those areas instead of just repainting everything. I'll clean up everything and give a final review. So I'm done painting my room. The paint color turned out a little bit more cream than I expected, but it's okay because the vibe I'm going for is more cozy and warm. My room feels literally like a brand new room. My mom just came in and said, what did she say? Painting your room is the best way to increase the value? I forget what she just said. I really love the lighting that comes through my window. I feel like it's so warm. I'm just so excited to set up my space because you haven't seen it, but downstairs I have so much furniture. I've already been scouring the internet for secondhand furniture and it's just sitting downstairs, ready to be brought into the space. So definitely subscribe and stay tuned for my next videos because I'll be decorating my room. So let me know in the comments down below what I should get for my room and if you have any room decor tips.